Talk me through what you expect from Jay Powell. Does he indicate 4 rate hikes are a possibility in 2018? And if he does, how does he do it?
I think he'll be optimistic about the economy. The data since the last time they made a formal forecast has been better. There's been more fiscal stimulus. The global economy seems to be in a synchronous expansion, so he'll be upbeat. He doesn't have to point to a 4th rate hike. They'll lean a little toward it. But if the data come out like he seems to expect over the course of the year, markets will price it in. So for now, get what you have to do over today, tighten a 1/4 point, indicate you'll tighten another couple more times, and that everything is conditional.
He was quite optimistic, though, when he testified in front of Congress, and then he had to rein it in on the second day as far as the economy is concerned. Where do you think his greatest weakness is that could shift the market one way or the other?
So I think there are two-sided risks. Remember that if the Fed tightens 3 or 4 times, right now that's still a theory. The theory being that if the unemployment rate starts with a 3, which is quite likely by the middle of this year, cost pressures will emerge and inflation will pick up. There's been a modest uptick in inflation and cost pressures, but it's only been pretty slight. And so he is assuming inflation will rise based on the underlying momentum to the economy. But he's got to have data in hand ultimately to do it. The other side of it, however, is if inflation does surprise to the upside, a new Fed chairman has to lean forward and say, don't worry about it. We've got everything under control. We will not be too slow. We will not be behind the curve. So you got to walk a pretty fine line.